Y'all, welcome to your weekend and welcome to my YouTube channel, Unpredictable Marge. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you for those who've ever actually subscribed and who's actually already viewing the one video that I uploaded. There will be plenty more coming. And if you're joining me for the first time, I'm asking you to please subscribe to my channel and like the videos and also comment on it as well. I decided to do this video because I think as you know, I've been talking about how January is honesty month for me. It's about being brutally honest. So I didn't want you to assume, or I didn't want you to hear it from somewhere else or for you to be misinformed. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna come on my channel and tell you the truth and nothing but the truth. So today's conversation is what happened to Mia from Girls Chat. And I know a lot of people are wondering, and people are probably speculating, thinking they know what's going on, and where really they don't, but it's not so far from what's truly going on. So as you know, you guys started seeing me from a previous show called Girl in Talk Show. I was on that show. I was asked to participate, to be on the panel by a good friend, Deuce. She was the one that invited me. And I took part of that show for a little bit. And, things happened. It wasn't really moving the direction that I wanted to go. So a bunch of other things happened. So many of us decided to just, part ways. And as we part ways, some of the connection we made with some folks, it remained in good standing. So Girls Chat was born. Girls Chat is just, a bunch of us who are very vocal. We all have opinions, and we weren't shy to share the opinions about whatever in a respectful manner. So we did that. We launched our very first show. I believe it was March, or was it April? I don't remember. And we definitely made we had, I want to say that, we had some nice shows, some nice topics. It went well. It did what, really could or can. But I want to begin by saying this. It's not really easy to just every day get up with no incentive. What I mean by no incentive is we are able to get up, get dressed, and go to work because we know there is an incentive. The rewards is monetary. We look forward to getting paid. So we would definitely go to work. But it's very hard when you get up, you're not getting paid for it, but you gotta get dressed, you gotta get together, you gotta do research, you gotta put things in planning to have like a successful show. There weren't big production, but there was a bit of work going on in order to make it successful. So we did that. So we did that, and we were trying our very best to give you topics that you didn't necessarily know how to bring up, or we gave you topic that were daring topic that people would be shy to talk about. We weren't shy, so we talked about it, but we weren't getting paid for it. We were doing it just because we wanted to try to really bring something new to our community. There were a lot of negative things going on, so we figured, you know what, why not have a positive, show where someone who are not into the zen, into the nonsense, can actually relate, listen to, etc. Okay, so that happened. Bring you forward to now, months later. The show has kind of been where, I guess the hype, the excitement, um, like the high spirit is just like no longer there. And there are many reasons, there are many things that has happened behind the scene that kind of like make the show, I want to say, going down. Um, I want to say that some of us worked harder than others. Um, some of us, our passion was, very transparent. It was one of the things that we talked about. Nou pa ka gon group, se nou twa, epi se just yon, deux moun selman kap fe travay yo. Nou toujou tap di sa, nou kon ap di sa. And recently, the decision was made where it just wasn't really going down like the right way. One of the things that I want to say before I say what I'm going to say is that it's okay for you to be in connection with someone, okay? For you to sit down with someone, have discussion with the person, but not necessarily have a friendship. On the show, the real friendship on the show, Deuce and I, we have a friendship. We still have a great friendship. I call her a friend. She called me a friend. With regards to Mia, she was never really a friend for me or to me. On a Sunday, we would do the show, all three of us. But on the weekends or weekdays or night, she wasn't someone that I longed to speak with. She wasn't someone that I talked to. She wasn't someone that I cared to, because we didn't really have conversation. We didn't have a connection. And it's probably vice versa. I may not have been a person that, she wanted to talk to. I don't know. But it just to tell you that, we just were able to sit down and do the show respectfully, but we weren't really friends. But recently there was something that happened that really bothered me, and I find it very hard to sleep. I will leave out names because I will protect the identity of the woman and the man. So there was an altercation that took place where it got physical between Mia and this lady. And basically, Mia called Deuce and I, and she was very excited to tell us what she had done, basically during the altercation, that she felt it was a fight that she won, and she was really glorifying it. She was really really hyped that, what, she did that. And later on, I learned this young lady was bleeding internally. And I also learned this lady, lost hair from the altercation with Mia. And it bothered me. It bothered me really, really, really a lot. I thought about it, a lot. And I began to start to feel like a hypocrite, in the sense that we are promoting, all these positive things and all these things. And here we are, one of us glorifying that, beating up someone. Like we're grown people, like in our 40s. Like, who does that? I had a hard time with that. So I reach out to, some folks that I know, and I inquire about the young lady. I learn her number, and I reach out to tell her that how sorry I was, how hurt I was, and that this had happened to her. And I also expressed to her that I had nothing to do with it and that I didn't condone what happened to her and what Mia had communicated to us that she'd done, to her. Oui, li fait mal. Pou mte ka dormi, mte senti mte oblige fè sa. Pou mwen men, pou mte ka gen peace nan mwen men. And from when I did that, it was taken or understood by, Mia that I shouldn't have done that because I'm supposed to be a friend. You don't call someone, who she's not talking to or she has an issue with, guy related, and you're supposed to be my friend or whatever. And it was never talked about. And I gotta tell you, even myself, I've, communicated to Deuce where I felt uncomfortable really sitting on a table with her discussing this because we're just like a bunch of hypocrites because this is like pure disgusting. Like, you like, we don't do that. We're inviting people to get together to talk. Nous di moun an chita, an pale, an range bagay yo, et puis gade ki jon bagay al fet, gade ki jon bagay al tombe. Like, for you to really feel that you've won this fight, that you beat up someone where the person is bleeding internally and the person have lost hair and it's something for me to be rejoiced. I did not find it to be fun. I didn't find it to be good. I had a very hard time with it and I couldn't move on. But we tried. We really tried. But the air was very filled, I want to say. Probably for her, because, she didn't expect me to reach out to this person. And then for me, because I really thought the worst of her. I'm not even going to lie. I thought like, really, she's an awful person. I did think that, not even going to lie. With that said, because of all the thing that has transpired, Girls Chat with Mia being part of the panel is no longer. I'm sure that this video is going to rub people some way or wrong way. I bring the truth, and the truth is you have to lead by example. No way did I sign that I am going to co-host a show that everything that they do that I supported. No way. And for some of you who followed me for a very long time, you will see that I promote positivity. I really don't care for the nonsense. And even those who tries to attack him avec un bagay nonsense, un bagay stupide, un bagay whatever it is, bagay la va jam rive sou mwen, ou pa jam tande manjouri répond, ou pa jam mwen monte live, mal fait live, m'a répond moun, m'a fait jan bagay sa bagay sa yo pa pou mwen. But I felt like I owe you guys that, to be honest, to let you know what's happening with Girls Chat. It's been some Sundays you have not seen any show. And I just don't feel like we should just, keep lying, keep pretending. I know, it is going to be said, oh, Haïtien, pa ka fait bagay ensemble, yo pa ka entendre yo, Haïtien, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. It is not the first time that, comme t'as dit ça, nous Haïtiens, nous commençons à faire bagay la pa ka marcher, nous quitter là. N'a pas obligé quitter là. Mia is no longer with us. The future of Girls Chat continues. Thanks, guys. Bye.